What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mace, and I'm going back to R.A. the Rugged Man. This dude is incredible, an incredible MC. I've been sleeping on him for way too long. You know, I had some of his songs I'd listened to throughout the years. American Lowlife specifically is the one I remember. His self-deprecation, his humor, his flow, his voice, cadence, everything about it. But I just, for whatever reason, never had any of his full-length albums, so I never quite 100% got into it. It reminds me of another experience and road I went down with an artist called MF Doom, where for years I heard about this guy and I tried, I listened, and then for whatever reason, one particular song or I put on the record and like that, it clicked. And Doom, I meticulously combed through his entire catalog, just consuming everything that he had ever put out, and it was all amazing. Some of his latest output, it's not like his earlier stuff, but he had a 3 or 4 year role there with Food, Victor Vaughn, the King Ghidorah on Take Me to Your Leader. Man, not to mention Operation Doomsday, but man, oh man, I even love his record. What's it called? The 2009 one, when he changed his name to Doom. Born Like This. Yeah, that record's crazy. He's so lyrical, so amazing. And Rugged Man is the same way. So I've been listening to Legends Never Die. I just downloaded Die Rugged Man Die, and his flow is just crazy, and he's a legendary MC. Goes way back to the late 80s, 90s, into the 2000s. His first studio album didn't come out until 2004 because he had, label issues, was blackballed here and there. People didn't want to work with him. It's like he says on that first track that I reacted to, the introduction. At the end of the track, he says, you had this big, who's ever interviewing him says, you had this big deal, like what happened? And he says, I had mental problems. I had mental problems in the 90s. And it was true, but he got his act together, and man. And he's on a track with Slug. That's why I wanted to react to this. Golden Oldies, Atmosphere, one of my favorite groups of all time. And they've had such an evolution as well. Like, listen to Atmosphere's newer records. They're nothing like their older stuff. Nothing. But people like to complain, and they don't like artists sort of being happy, it seems like. You'll notice that a lot of times, because Slug's earlier records was sometimes emo rap. People arbitrarily put labels on everything, but something like God Loves Ugly. There's a lot of stuff about his drinking, or women, his depression, or whatever it might be. But nowadays he has these dad raps about the mundane, and I've been listening to Whenever. Ant's production is always syrupy, golden, just beautiful production, and even that's changed, but I always enjoy it. It's just so nice to listen to. It's chill, it's relaxing. Rugged Man, bit of a different style, definitely more abrasive. That first track, the introduction, he is rapping his butt off. So I'm excited to check this out. I've heard Legendary Loser, so this is track 3, and I do plan on reacting to more of this. One of you guys requested that I react to the new Run the Jewels video for Ooh La La, but we watched it last night like 5 times, so I can't react to that. But when Run the Jewels 4 does come out, I'm 100% going to react my butt off to those songs. As you can see, I'm kind of a Run the Jewels fan. You got MF Doom back there, or Mad Villainy with Madlib, but I'm a huge hip-hop fan, so let's jump right into this. R.A. the Rugged Man, Golden Oldies, featuring Slug of Atmosphere and Eamon. Alright, let's go. Alright, what are you giving us? Hey!
I'm trying to show you all this golden. It might be over, but it ain't broken.
Yo, while these supposed to be poems, I got poetry in my bones. I come from broken homes, the era of rotary phones. Put on some 80s R&B with my chick, she's new. She told me that's the same music that my dad would listen to. I don't
put on some 80s R&B, and the chick that he's with says that's the type of stuff that my dad used to listen to. I'm from the era of rotary phones. I got poetry in my bones. Rugged man, and this beat, 90s boom bap soul, man. This is nice. I already can tell. All right.
Be with my chick, she's new. She told me that's the same music that my dad would listen to. I don't know if I should be laughing or stressing. My girl was born the same year Daddy Kane dropped half stepping.
I don't know if I should be laughing or stressing. My girl was born the same year Daddy Kane dropped half stepping. Big Daddy Kane, if you don't know who that is, that's fine. But if you're a hip hop fan, you should know who that is. Big Daddy Kane is a legend, one of the best. He's definitely in my probably top 20, I would say. No, top 10. Top 15. Let's say top 15 for sure. I hate lists, but Daddy Kane, come on. And Ain't No Half Steppin' is a classic smash hit. This is Rugged Man is so lyrical. You can go through every bar.
80s R&B with my chick, she's new. She told me that's the same music that my dad would listen to. I don't know if I should be laughing or stressing. My girl was born the same year Daddy Kane dropped half stepping. We fight every day, there gotta be a better way. I like guns and boxing and peck and paw to get away. She says she hates
like guns and boxing and peck and paw to get away. Sam Peckinpah, legendary director. Nice. This dude.
Should be laughing or stressing. My girl was born the same year Daddy Kane dropped half stepping. We fight every day, there gotta be a better way. I like guns and boxing and peck and paw to get away. She says she hates boxing compared to MMA. She never heard of NWA, she only knows M and Dre. She said I'm primitive.
Said she hates boxing compared to MMA. Says she doesn't know any of those rappers. What did she say?
Compared to MMA, she never heard of NWA. She only knows M and Dre.
Never heard of NWA. She's only heard of M and Dre. Well, that's depressing. A depressing thought if you met a supposed hip hop head that didn't know who NWA was, but ironically knew who M and Dre were, which makes sense. You know, there's so many like Eminem fans that who are purported hip hop heads who don't know the history and don't listen to anything else, or they're rabid stands who have to like pit battles between any other rapper. I can like Eminem and Rugged Man simultaneously. So
we fight every day, there gotta be a better way. I like guns and boxing and peck and paw to get away. She says she hates boxing compared to MMA. She never heard of NWA, she only knows M and Dre. She said I'm primitive, politics today are more progressive. She gets mad when I tell her that men shouldn't wear dresses, while I'm cherishing my collection of every...
Politics are more progressive. She gets mad when I tell her that men shouldn't be wearing dresses. And yeah, it's true. Why would you wear a dress? The dresses are for the ladies.
She never heard of NWA, she only knows M and Dre. She said I'm primitive, politics today are more progressive. She gets mad when I tell her that men shouldn't wear dresses, while I'm cherishing my collection of every vinyl LP. She's in the mirror with duck lips trying to take a selfie. I'm raised on X-Clan, Brand Nubian and Chuck D. She was raised on Imagine Dragons and Arctic Monkey. I'm not trying to dance to trap music or dubstep. I'm the old man in the club with a headache upset. She said your outdated slangs are gonna make me go crazy. I'm like, girl, I'm out of here, peace, ghost, Swayze.
I'm trying to show you oldies golden. It might be over, but it ain't broken.
Oh, this dude. He's very, very lyrical. I love that line about, let's go back a tiny bit here.
I'm trying to show you oldies golden.
He was raised on X-Clan, Brand Nubian, legendary group. Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is, and it still is.
Say what?
Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is, and it still is.
I laid down for a nap first, and then I took the stage. My back hurt, my skin looked like suede.
I laid down for a nap first, then I took the stage. My back hurts, my skin looks like suede. Sluggo. These dudes, they're getting better with age. It's great.
A popular drink, and it still is, and it still is.
I laid down for a nap first, and then I took the stage. My back hurt, my skin looked like suede. Used to get play in an earlier day, but that was way before my soul patch turned gray. Wanna live forever like Wu-Tang and keep coming back like a boomerang. I need something to reduce the pain, repair my shoe game, and maybe even learn to use the new slang. I'm trying to age like a bottle of grapes, the vintage, no expiration date. Just a rhyme sayer stamp on the bottom of the case. Rinse your mouth with it, swallow the taste. And I'm awfully rare, that's why they stop and stare. And when I'm gone, pop a shot in the air. But as long as you got me on my rocking chair, I'm still dropping science and niche thoughts I share.
I'm trying to show you oldies golden. It might be over, but it ain't broken.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is, and it still is.
Say what?
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is, and it still is.
They say I'm old-fashioned, I say I'm grown and knowledgeable. I'm hip-hop till I'm dead or rotting in the hospital. Rocking the gospel like the son of God's apostles. Even if they treat us like dinosaurs or forgotten fossils. Some say I'm a troll and a grumpy old a-hole, cause I prefer KOOL MOE DEE and Melly Mel over J. Cole. Age ain't a white rapper.
Wait a second. Some feel like I'm a troll or a grumpy old a-hole because I prefer Melly Mel. Because I prefer what? Melly Mel over J. Cole? Melly Mel, of course, legendary MC. I think he was in Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 originally, but yeah, Melly Mel from the 80s. He was a founding father of hip-hop. And yeah, what's wrong with listening to the groups, the MCs that really, really led to the artists that are like J. Cole? You know, I don't listen to J. Cole, but I'm sure he's nice. I just haven't got around to it yet.
The God's apostles, even if they treat us like dinosaurs or forgotten fossils. Some say I'm a troll and a grumpy old a-hole, cause I prefer KOOL MOE DEE and Melly Mel over J. Cole. Age ain't a...
KOOL MOE DEE is legendary, by the way. Listen to a track called some Made Me Do It, or damn it, I forgot the title. Holy smokes, he rips it up. I'm gonna have to go find it. I'll link it.
But like the son of God's apostles, even if they treat us like dinosaurs or forgotten fossils. Some say I'm a troll and a grumpy old a-hole, cause I prefer KOOL MOE DEE and Melly Mel over J. Cole. Age ain't a white rapping death sentence. When I'm 60, I'll have shaved eyebrows, wearing 80s African pendants, spazzing out like epileptics. In the mirror doing the kid and play kick step to Salt and Pepper records. Calling groupie skeezers, never romantic. Wearing a gold rope chain, holding my old man dick. So don't discredit or disrespect the age. I'll be the best of every decade till I'm dead in the grave. And Reagan was the pres, but I voted for Shirley Chisholm. Did you understand that lyric? You too young, of course you didn't. Come on.
I think I'm too young for that lyric, to be honest. Beat. Nice. Oh man. That was fantastic. Obviously, they're speaking on the topic as elder statesmen, MCs, rappers that have been around for a very long time. You know, 2020s are like their fourth decade making rap music. And nobody gives them, you know, there is people obviously that give them respect, but there's a lot of disrespect from a lot of new artists or artists who flat out don't know who these guys are. Specifically Rugged Man. You know, Atmosphere does their own thing. They got the Midwest, the Minneapolis, the Minnesota. They got that down. Rugged Man. A lot of people don't know who Rugged Man is, but man, he's just fire. He's fire. He's so lyrical. Love his voice. Love his flow. He killed that track. It's a nice feature. Slug did his thing. Slug definitely, I don't know if I should say lost a step in the last few years, but he's not quite like he was. He's evolved past that to his dad rap stage, which is fine. And I loved his, you know, I took a nap first before I took the stage. My back hurts. My skin looks like suede. Used to get play in the earlier day, but that was before my soul patch turned gray. Slug. notorious for his soul patch. So that was a nice track. I'm gonna do an outro for that. I'm feeling it. As always, everybody, you enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave any requests down below. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna find that KOOL MOE DEE track. You gotta listen to this. KOOL MOE DEE. It was on his last record that he released. KOOL MOE DEE was one of the best, man. This dude's flow. He basically was one of the originators of, I think it was on Interlude. Yeah, Catch the Mo. I'm gonna play it for you guys for a second. Catch the Mo. This thing is fantastic. Catch the Mo. KOOL MOE DEE. Take a listen here. No, I don't want the flow. I just want the song. Okay, you can't get the song. Just 1 second here. 1 second. Bear with me. Here we go.
Yeah!
Listen to this. Listen to the flow on this. Two songs in this reaction. The flow on this, 1994. I remember specifically because I listened to this like 100 times.
To the bathroom, check your denim, cause I got you sweating in them. If it's leaving, change your linen. No need in you pretending. This is like an epidemic, fever to the highest limit. It might just take forensics to decipher how I send this frantic, euphorical, hyperpanic, rhetorical, wizard, historical, now you rhetorical, sucker brothers who cover and smother others, true lovers, the lovers of a true brother, but not just a newcomer, but you, they just don't have it. They just can't seem to grab it. And those who thought they had it, now know that they ain't got it. When you hear me, now you know it. This is how you're supposed to flow it. But I try to catch the mo, it's harder than you thought, so go get a couple of 100,000. Send people and sit them down. Sit back and watch me now, and I'ma show you how.
Alright. So you got the idea. I was getting kind of into it there. Listen to that flow, man. 1994. That dude is way ahead of his time. So yeah, let's get to that outro. And then I think I'm done for the day. So let's do this. Let me grab my microphone here. Let's let me take you on a ride through the countryside. Just look to the skies. Hey. Let me take you on a ride through the countryside. You're gonna feel so alive. Just look up to the sky, going on a ride through the clouds. Yes, you know I endow something beautiful, something dutiful. Here we go, you know that I'm ripping you down to the ground. You better not make a sound like a mouse. Here we go, yes, you know that sometimes I'm a bit uncouth. I don't mean to be, but here we go. I am a mean MC when I'm on this microphone, scream with glee. Gotta do this, gotta improve this. I'm coming through and you better not be moving, cause I will shoot you. I'll take you down and you're a Zuzu. Even if you're thinking that you're hiding, you're absolutely wrong. Here we go, you like a spider. I'll rip off your legs, even if you have 8 of them. 16 bars is what I spit. When I'm on this microphone, can't contradict what I will bring. Yes, I will sing, I will sting, just like a bee. Muhammad Ali, yes, you will flee. When I come through with bunches of punches for your mouth. That's what I'm doing, pursuing something new. Take it, make it, break it, shake it down to the foundations in the ground. Don't stop, go back to the Mayans. I'm back, plus I am spying on you like the NSA. Way back in the day, I'll never change like pocket change. I'm back and I'm shocking strange. When I'm on this microphone, maintain something different, like I'm playing some Sega way back in the day. Sonic music coming through, get those coins coming through, choose it. You know that I'm gonna kick you in the groin. Really sorry about that, but I got a scrap for every single inch and a pinch. I'll take it, yes, you know that I will make it mine. Like a stew, I'm brewing something, call it brew. That's beer, don't fear, just persevere. Something is clear this year. Yeah, hey, what will I I say next? Nobody knows, but I'll put you in a hex. You better pay some respect. RESPECT to the MCs of the yesteryears. Here we go, you know that it's clear. Y'all don't know the history. I take it, bake it, put it in the oven. I'm discovering something new every single day. When you listen to the truth, coming through and I will pay for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 MCs get down on the ground before I send you to heaven. I'm really sorry, but that's the way that the story goes. Listen to me when I'm in my laboratory with my oratory glory. It's gonna be a gory story. Get down, bake it up in town, shake it up. All right, everybody.